Caitlin Clark, one of the brightest stars in the WNBA, continues to captivate fans not just with her athletic prowess but also with her acts of generosity. Known for her incredible on-court performances, the Indiana Fever star recently demonstrated her philanthropic spirit in an unexpected way, raising $1,000 for charity with a simple yet impactful gesture. While dining at Village Galles, an Italian restaurant owned by Luigi Galles, Clark was spotted by the owner, who recognized her instantly. In a moment of spontaneity, the 2024 WNBA draftee agreed to sign a basketball from the restaurant's collection box. Little did she know, this small act would ripple into something much larger. The signed basketball was donated to Pinellas County Toys for Tots, a branch of the U.S. Marine Corps Reserves initiative that provides new toys to children in need during the holidays. A fan who received the basketball decided to auction it off, generating $1,000 for the charity. An ex-post summed up the heartwarming incident. Caitlin signed a basketball while eating in an Italian restaurant, and it ended up in a charity receiving $1,000. This isn't the only instance of Caitlin Clark making waves off the court. Even during her off-season, Clark has managed to balance personal time with meaningful contributions to her community. Recently, her own Caitlin Clark Foundation received an unexpected boost, a $22,000 donation through Gainbridge's Parity Week program. The foundation focuses on empowering youth through education, sports, and nutrition initiatives, aligning perfectly with Gainbridge's mission to promote gender parity in sports and education. Explaining the donation, a Gainbridge spokesperson shared, "We talked about Parity Week and the 21 sponsors over 14 states. With number 22 in the house today, we really couldn't leave it on number 21, and so we wanted to have one more gift to go to the Caitlin Clark Foundation." This significant donation will help fund the foundation's programs, and Clark couldn't be more thrilled about the partnership. Fresh off a stellar rookie season, Clark has chosen to use her platform to make a difference. While she could have easily jumped into overseas basketball commitments or other athletic projects, she spent time golfing in the LPGA's Annika Pro-Am event and contributing to causes close to her heart. At just 23 years old, Caitlin Clark's influence is spreading far beyond basketball. Her acts of kindness and leadership on and off the court are setting a powerful example. Whether she's signing a basketball at a restaurant or receiving major donations for her foundation, Clark is proving that her impact extends well beyond the game. Her fans and supporters should expect more inspiring contributions from the young athlete in the years to come. Caitlin Clark was full of joy as her brother, Blake, made his engagement to Anna Tystall official. Blake, who is Caitlin's older brother and once played college football for Iowa State, couldn't keep a smile off his face in photos posted by Anna. "Engaged to my best friend. I will love you forever, Blake Clark," she captioned an Instagram photo reel. One of the pictures showed Blake getting down on one knee to ask the question, while another shows Anna proudly showing off her new ring. The rest of the reel showed the now engaged couple smiling, though the last one features Anna replacing one of her nails, which may have been lost in the excitement. There were no shortage of congratulations in the comment section, with Caitlin showing her love to her brother and her soon-to-be sister-in-law. "I love you too. Can't wait," she replied as she, along with everyone else, wait to find out when the two plan on tying the knot. Clark wasn't the only former Iowa basketball player to congratulate Blake, as Kate Martin, who played alongside Caitlin for the Hawkeyes, also weighed in. "Congrats." Caitlin has never hidden her admiration for Blake, calling him a role model thanks to his strong work ethic. "He was super athletic, but he wasn't the most skilled, the most talented," Caitlin told Iowa's The Gazette back in 2021. "He just really outworked people, and I think that's kind of what I admire about him and what drove me when I was young." The Clark family is very close and has a strong connection to sports. Father Brent was a college basketball player, while mom and Nizzy Clark is the daughter of former football coach Bob Nizzy. As mentioned, Blake played quarterback at Iowa State, while younger brother Colin played basketball at Dowling Catholic High School. They would put her in a snowsuit and throw water balloons at her, and Nizzy Clark said, "I mean, they were just awful to her." As for Blake, he responded by stating, "When we have nothing to do, and it's hot here, humid, and Caitlin has all of her snow gear on, so that she doesn't feel getting hit. But she just wanted to play with us." It seems like the unrivaled 3x3 league is pulling out all the stops to secure Caitlin Clark. And honestly, who wouldn't? The Indiana Fever star is a marketing goldmine. From a reported Lionel Messi-like offer to an expanding roster, Unrivaled knows Clark's presence would elevate the league to another level. While the official announcement is still pending, fans are convinced the league's latest move might just seal the deal for her Miami debut. The new league has secured a blockbuster sponsorship with State Farm. So, it's not a stretch to think this sponsorship, coupled with Clark's existing State Farm partnership, might be the final push. Even Unrivaled president Alex Basil has said before, "We're always going to have a roster spot for Caitlin Clark. We are letting her decompress from basketball. She knows that we have a spot for her when she's ready." But now, they've only got 2 roster spots left, and Clark's name is the one everyone's hoping to see. With Ray Burrell, Los Angeles Sparks, and Jordan Canada, Atlanta Dream, just added, whether Caitlin Clark takes one of those final spots is still up in the air. But this State Farm association signals that she might be joining. If you don't know about State Farm, they've been making waves in women's sports this fall, from sponsoring a college volleyball showcase to now becoming Unrivaled's exclusive home and auto insurance partner. The multi-year deal even names them the presenting sponsor for the league's upcoming club selection announcement on November 20th. Kristen Cook, State Farm's chief of agency, sales, and marketing, spearheaded the deal, while Alex Basil handled things from Unrivaled's side. And not to forget, State Farm has been a WNBA sponsor since 2013 and already has a relationship with Clark. So, while she hasn't officially joined Unrivaled, this sponsorship feels like a not-so-subtle hint. Hence, social media is in a frenzy. Unrivaled dropped the big news about State Farm in a series of posts. They wrote, "Unrivaled has announced a multi-year sponsorship with State Farm, making them our exclusive home and auto insurance sponsor, as well as the presenting sponsor for our highly anticipated club selection announcement, set to release this Wednesday, November 20th. As soon as the post was up, fans went wild. Fans are all over social media, and their comments are making one thing clear: they believe Caitlin Clark's entry into Unrivaled is almost a done deal. Take this one that said, "So you got CC." They are convinced the league is set to cash in on her stardom. Then there's this Clark pulling strings I see, can't deny her, she bringing in sponsors. We know it's not just talk. The Fever star has already demonstrated marketability. Games featuring her led to unprecedented audience engagement, with finals viewers sticking around for an average of 73 minutes, a league record. Even when she stepped onto the golf course, Golf Channel adjusted its entire programming schedule to show her rounds. Wherever she goes, attention follows. Hence, there's a possibility she brought in the State Farm sponsorship to the Brianna Stewart and Nafisa Collier-founded league. While most are convinced, another fan chimed in with, "Hope CC joins." The anticipation is real, especially when you factor in the Messi-like deal reportedly on the table for Clark. Rumors say the contract includes a $1 million base salary, equity in the league, and even revenue-sharing perks. And now we also have her long-term partnership with State Farm in the picture. As one fan writes, Caitlin Clark has a major endorsement deal with State Farm. You all may have seen the commercials airing for months during March Madness and the NBA playoffs. CC is so joining Unrivaled. The Iowa alumni became the first college and female athlete to partner with State Farm back in 2023. She appeared in a March Madness ad called Covering Greatness, voiced by Lisa Leslie and set to See as Unstoppable. The ad showcased her game-changing moment. With such a strong relationship dating back to her college days with State Farm, fans think her aligning with Unrivaled sponsorship is a strong hint. With Lexie Hull, Aaliyah Boston, and her former Iowa teammate and friend Kate Martin already in, can Clark announce signing the deal, too?